Wow, my bookshelves are a mess just like I am because I just attempted to film this tag and then ran into the loss of skips. So let's see how this goes. Hey guys, it's Deborah. So today I'm going to do the playlist book tag created by Little Red Reader about 2 years ago. The goal of this tag is to have a playlist of music that you listen to on the regular and play X number of songs and then pick a song or pick a book that goes with each song in a way that you think is correct. I'm going to be doing this for 5 songs. Let's see how this goes. I'm going to be using the songs or the albums and such that I have bought, which is Folly Ado, Hamilton, Save Rock and Roll, Death of a Bachelor, New Perspective, Soul Punk by Patrick Stump, Victorious by Panic, and The Internet Is Here by Dan and Phil. Rat-a-tat-tat.
It's Courtney, bitch.
Rat-a-tat-tat, rat-a-tat-tat-tat.
No thesis isn't for burning cities down in such a rampant rate. No graphics and no fucking PowerPoint presentation. So they just DIY this shit and they built their own bombs. She's a suicide blonde, she's numbered in gold. Are you ready for another bad poem? One more off-key anthem. Let your teeth sink in. Remember me as I was, not as I am.
For this song, I am going to use the book King's Cage by Victoria Aveyard. There is a line that says, "Love is a weapon," and I feel like that is very well mentioned in this series, just overall, and it's very, very mentioned in this particular book. If you've read it, you will completely understand. This video is like completely raw because you honestly have no idea what songs are going to come on your playlist. The Adams Administration.
Out is Hamilton, the short-tempered protean, creator of the Coast Guard, founder of the New York Post, ardently abuses cabinet post, destroy his reputation. Welcome, folks, to the Adams Administration.
Why did it have to be this song? Why did this song have to come on? Like, this is literally like the hardest thing to choose from, okay? So I guess I'll just go with Alexander Hamilton's Guide to Life by Jeff Wilser. My friend got me this for my birthday, and I haven't read it, but, you know, it's Alexander Hamilton, so here we go. It's, I guess, little tips on Alexander Hamilton's life. The Internet is Here by Dan and Phil.
The internet is here. The internet is great. When you've got lots of followers, who needs a real mate?
It's not obvious, you know, you just gotta choose The Amazing Book Is Not on Fire for a song created by Dan and Phil, because this is by Dan and Phil. There's literally like no other choice for this. The internet doesn't actually exist in like any other book, so...
Love doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes, and we keep loving anyway. We laugh and we cry and we break and we make our mistakes. So if there's a reason I'm by her side when so many have tried, then I'm willing to wait for it. I'm willing to wait for it.
Wait for it on Hamilton. Court of Wing and Ruin by Sarah J. Maas, because she's making me wait for it. It'll be out in like 2 days after this video is published though, so yes!
Don't panic, no, not yet. I know I'm the one you want to forget. You all to leave my heart. It's time for me to fall apart. Now you're gone, but I'll be okay. Your hot whiskey eyes will fan the flame. Maybe I'll burn a little brighter tonight.
How do people do these? Like, I don't understand. All of my music is so emo. All the titles are very hard to grasp anything of. Like, Missing You. I guess you could say Emma from Ms. Peregrine's, because of the grandfather issue. Okay, I've decided that I'm gonna do more than 5 because why not?
Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. We fought for these ideals, we shouldn't settle for less. These are wise words, enterprising men quote them. Don't act surprised, you guys, cause I wrote them. Ow!
Cabinet Battle number 1, also from Hamilton. So at the end of this book, of Mockingjay by Suzanne Collins, they are sitting around a table and trying to decide what to do with their country. If you read it, you know which scene I'm talking about, and whether or not to continue Hunger Games with certain people that are specific things and stuff like that. And that's what came to my mind when I thought about this one, so here we go.
Now what if I told you my city was the best, and my city was a threat to the rest, and my city was a threat to the rest. This city is my city, and I love it, yeah I love it. I was born and raised here, I got it made here, and if I have my way I'm gonna stay every corner.
The city, by the way, he's talking about is Chicago, but I'm not going to use that city. The book that I choose for this one is Six of Crows / Crooked Kingdom by Leigh Bardugo. The books in this series revolve very heavily around one of these cities in the story, and there is a lot of stuff that goes down in the cities, and the city is a very, very large reason for a lot of the things that happens and where stuff is placed. So, there you go. And here's what you think of that. The Phoenix.
Hey young blood, doesn't it feel like our time is running out? I'm gonna change you like a remix, then I'll raise you like a phoenix. Wearing a vintage misery, no, I think it looked a little better on me. I'm gonna change you like a remix, then I'll raise you like a phoenix.
Is there any book that you can choose for this other than Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets? Because Fawkes the Phoenix plays a very, very prominent role in the ending of this book. So look. Fawkes and his phoenix feathers play a very big role in this book. So, I mean, I don't think there's really any other book that you could choose beside this other than anything that literally involves war. But I'm going with this one. Hurricane.
In the eye of a hurricane there is quiet for just a moment. A yellow sky. When I was 17, a hurricane destroyed my town. I didn't drown, I couldn't seem to die.
Okay, Hurricane on Hamilton is telling the story of basically his life and all of the struggles that he went through to get to this point that he is in life, and how no matter what happened, he didn't die, and he was able to persevere through everything and write his way out of literally like any situation, which I feel like would be more of a character response rather than a bookish response. A character that that never really gave up and always pushes through every like obstacle thrown at them. I'm gonna go with, well, how do I get it off the shelf? I feel bad for going with Harry Potter for like every answer, but we all know it's true, so what am I gonna do? Neville. So Neville Longbottom is constantly persevering, and he's always found himself in this blur of bad things that always come his way from his parents never being there, and his grandmother, and the way that Snape treats him. He's always able to push through all of that and keep going despite all of the bad stuff that's being thrown at him. So there you go, you got Neville Longbottom. Last song.
But we are alive. Here is death valley, but don't take love off the table yet. 'Cause tonight is just fire and losing you.
This song is Death Valley by Fall Out Boy on Save Rock and Roll. The Hunger Games literally is a Death Valley. It's just that you're throwing a whole bunch of teenagers into this pit of death, or valley of death. These are all of the books that are mentioned in this video and that are in my playlist book tag. Please pray for me. Oh God, I'm gonna drop them. It's fine, it's fine. Oh my gosh, that really hurt my wrists. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to my channel to get notified when I upload new videos. I will see you guys next week. Goodbye!